Alright everyone, hello and welcome back to another episode of Grotesque Beauty. Let's see if we can finish it. The voice of Anita came calling once more from beyond the wall of mist. Rachel, are you still there? Yes, I'm here. Thank God, I was beginning to worry. I've been calling you forever, but you wouldn't answer. What's happening in there? I've just been here. You didn't hear me talking before, did you? No, I wasn't even aware you were calling for me. It's only now I can hear you. Is everything okay? Yeah, I'm fine. It's perfectly safe in here. Come inside. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'd rather not. This is too unnatural. You should get out of there right now. Wait, but there's something in here you should see. What is it? It's hard to explain. You have to see it for yourself. But Anita, I promise you it's alright. I've been inside longer than you have. Nothing has happened to me. I'll be right beside you. You don't have to worry. Just come and take a look at what I found. Fine, fine. If you're so insistent, this better be good. Dark silhouette fades into view, and soon Anita materialized into the foggy room with me and the painting. Anita glanced around, taking in the scenery. Well, what have you got to show me? I gestured to the painting. Hannah was no longer visible. She must have gone into hiding somewhere. The painting? What about it? It shows you things. I think it can show you the future. Painting is some sort of fortune teller. If you look right into it, you could see your future self. Anita turns to me with more enthusiasm than I had anticipated. Really? You've seen yours, then? Yes, that's why I was here for so long. I have to say, it's some juicy stuff. What did you see? I'm not telling you until you have something to tell me in exchange. Hurry up and take a look already. I'm looking, but I don't see anything at all. Get closer, then. Anita edges towards the painting with each encouragement. He was inches away from the portal, so close to stepping through to the other side. It would be so easy to push her over the edge, but something held me back. Lifting my hands felt impossible. All I could do was shake and pray Anita didn't turn around and see the distress I was in. Nothing is happening. Are you sure this works? I moved towards Anita, poised to give her a push, but I was slow. Anita turned around in time to catch what I was doing. My face must have worn an expression of madness because she was immediately alarmed. What are you? I gave Anita a hard shove, but she was able to deflect most of the blow. Our limbs tangled in a mess as we wrestled with each other. Anita let out a cry of confusion. Rachel, stop! Don't! I feel her balance losing out. From the corner of my eye, I could see her hand reaching out of the painting, helping to pull Anita through to the other side. For a moment, we caught each other's eyes. She begged me to stop, desperation in her voice. I'm sorry, Anita. Planting my feet firmly to the ground, I deliver a forceful push and feel Anita topple backwards into the painting. She vanished. A glowing light pierced the fog. The mist spiraled around like a hurricane. The room rattled. Picture frames holding the memories of Anita and her family jumped off the walls. Crockeries from the other rooms clattered against themselves. The world around me raged, and in an instant subsided just as quickly. Everything returned to silence. I picked myself up from the floor, and in front of me, I saw the house's latest guest. She smiled warmly at me. Hello, Rachel. I dropped to my knees and embraced her in a tight hug, burying myself deep into her, as if to tell the world nothing can separate the two of us anymore. That was the story of how my sister came back to being, after being missing for 2 years. However, this miracle came at a heavy price. Anita was never found. For the community, her sudden disappearance was made more confounding with Hannah's return. No one was more confused than Anita's parents. They were devastated with Anita's disappearance. They pressed me for information on what happened that night whenever they can. I can't even look them in the eye when I lie about not knowing anything. This wasn't the end of the mystery, though. Anita's family found another surprise when they discovered something different about the painting that adorned their living room wall. When they looked at it, the canvas no longer bore an image of a beautiful woman from before. In her place, you could see a painting of Anita herself. The grief-stricken parents found a strange solace in this. This was surely a message from Anita that she was alive somewhere. How thoughtful of her to leave them such a self-portrait to remind them of her while she's gone. Anita's family would treat the painting like it was actually Anita and dotted on it, even sitting it at the dinner table. The neighbors all took pity on the household, losing their mind. Sweetie, you've been so quiet lately. Has something happened at school? It's okay if you don't want to talk about it. We'll be here when you decide to open up. Things weren't much easier for me either. Anna was back home, but somehow she seemed different. She's not the same bright-eyed girl we knew her to be. Instead, there was an underlying darkness to her. She wouldn't laugh anymore, and sometimes I'd catch her tormenting little animals in the garden. Whatever she experienced, I believe changed her forever. Sometimes I wonder if she's even the same little girl who disappeared 2 years ago. Well, there we go. That's one of the endings, and that's going to do it for this episode. So if you like this kind of content, feel free to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.